This episode is brought to you by the DNA store on Redbubble. Want some DNA gear? Want to show off your favorite DNA shows? Whether you want to show Matt that you're also glad he's here, or show your allegiance to the Guardians of DNA Fireteam, or even just have a fascination with Toast building a snowman, we have the merch for you. Wear our inside jokes with pride and show off your favorite DNA shows. There's something here for everyone on the DNA store. Check us out at redbubble.com/people/DNA network today.
Okay, so topic 3. We were going to talk about the GameStop Expo. But guess what?
Nothing
happened at the GameStop
Expo
today.
There's really nothing to talk about.
Well, like, Nintendo had a huge presence there, but, like, they were just showing off, like, Mario Color Splash. You know, like, nobody cares about Paper Mario Color Splash. Everybody wants Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door. Nobody wants this crap.
So, you know what game I miss? Mario Paint. Remember that shit?
I'm really surprised they didn't have Mario Paint for Wii U.
That would be a good game. I know. You know my favorite thing is, you remember the game you had to like get you get this fly swatter and you were getting the bugs?
Yeah.
Remember that?
That's great.
That was awesome.
Was it awesome?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Was it awesome?
I just said it was.
At least then it was. Man. But, so instead of GameStop...
I'm playing that tonight.
I don't believe him.
We'll go farm for Grasp of Malik and he'll play.
I already got my Grasp of Malik.
I have a Grasp.
I got it without trying, so...
I got one.
Do you?
Yes, I own one. That is correct.
What's the role on that?
It doesn't matter. That wasn't the question. It was the question, do you own a really good Grasp? No, the question was, do you own one? Yes, I do.
We're going to talk about favorite birthday gaming memories, or holidays in general. Because Joey's birthday is today.
That means you get to go first, too.
Yeah, Joey, you get to go first.
Oh, man. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that's when I would get most of my games and my systems was from holidays and birthdays and stuff, so I have a lot. I'd say probably the best was when I got the original Wii for Christmas one year after it first came out. And it was, like, I actually went with because they were hard to get at first, you know?
Mm-hmm.
They were actually, like...
I got mine for my birthday that year. I mean, I stood in line, but I bought it for myself for my
But, like, that's what I actually went to go with my mom and my aunt and uncle to go try to... Because my uncle wanted one, too. So we went to go to actually try to find, like, you know, Wii where we could. And there was, like, one place where you could draw a ticket, and if your ticket was drawn, you got one of the systems they had there or whatever. And we didn't win one, but my uncle did. So he got his system, and he was like ready and willing to give his system to my mom to give to me for Christmas. But then apparently he actually went with my mom later, and stood out in line, like in the middle of the night, to make sure to get me one for Christmas. So I don't know, it was just kind of nice that my uncle went and did that for me, you know. Mm-hmm. So that was kind of a really nice memory of getting the game. So I got to play my Wii. I played Wii Sports for like hours and hours and hours.
Best Nintendo game in the past 10 years.
And then I had that. What was the game with
the most popular?
Wii Sports.
What was the game with the gun and the sword?
Red Steel.
That game was awful, but I had it. It was fun.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I remember you had a Wii before I did, and you had that Red Steel game, and I was so excited to come over and play that game. I was like, this game sucks.
Yeah, it sucked.
And I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm good. Let's play Turtles in Time.
Along with
Let's play Turtles in Time.
I also got...
They should have brought that to
the best Zelda game according to Corey.
Wrong.
The GameCube version's the best version.
I got
actually the Wii.
I got the Wii version of Twilight Princess as well. So
the GameCube version's the best.
How many versions of Twilight Princess do you need?
I have all 3 versions of Twilight Princess.
That just seems dumb.
And guess what? It's still great.
So how many times have you played it through now?
7.1 times.
So you started in
I started on Wii U, and I did the whole village thing, and I just got to the point where you turn into the wolf for the first time, and I'm gonna go play Destiny.
You know, that's why they keep doing all these remakes and stuff.
Because people like you buy the game over and over again.
Because you bought the same damn game 3 times.
It was really hard to find the GameCube version.
Was it really?
Yeah, they short printed it because they wanted you to buy the Wii version.
I can't say much though. I'm gonna get a Sky.
The GameCube version at the exchange from my house is $80
right now.
Yeah,
like brand new or like used?
Used.
Let's sell it. Where is it? I'll sell it for you.
It's at my parents' house in a box.
Oh, all right.
actually did think about selling it now that I have the Wii version.
Do you need 3 versions of it?
Yeah,
No,
Sell it.
I'd sell it.
but the Wii version is.
Or maybe it'll be worth more if you hold on to it for longer.
Yeah. 'Cause
Well,
it's
then
so
you
good.
then you risk this.
Its legacy's just
Then
gonna
you
grow.
risk the deterioration of the disc.
No, discs really deteriorate after like that quick.
That game's like 12 years old, and I don't know how much longer it's gonna last.
Well, yeah, but I mean discs.
My Super Nintendo games still
The
work.
discs
Those
are
aren't
solid. They're not
cartridges.
moving. They don't.
Those are cartridges.
Those are cartridges.
Do they really deteriorate that quickly?
I didn't think they did.
Another reason why I'm switching to all digital because
I
like
think
people
my-
that want
my
these
PS2
big
games
collections
still
so they can play
Right.
their games 20 years from now, 30 years from now, and those discs just are gonna melt.
Well, you. Why would they melt?
From what? Global warming?
Yeah.
What are you
What are you doing?
No, I mean,
What are you doing?
what's going on over there?
I have CDs from like 20 years ago that still
Yeah.
play.
Maybe Sonic just keeps that keeps the house so warm that it's
How warm? Jeez.
It's so hot.
I guess. My games are melting.
She refuses to turn the air conditioning on so
I've
we can
never-
stay for the wedding.
No wonder why your computer's like over.
Yeah.
I know.
It's 100 degrees in here.
Ah, man. Brian, what's your favorite?
I think mine was the first system that I ever like owned. That was when on Christmas we got a Super Nintendo. Back when I still thought it was Santa Claus was real. Sorry.
What?
Spoilers.
Santa's not real?
Spoilers to those listening. Santa ain't real.
Title of the episode, Santa's not real.
Santa's not real. I don't know if you knew, but I thought he was for the longest time.
Happy birthday, Joey. Santa's not real.
Yeah, that's your gift. And Santa got us Super Nintendo, and I just thought, and we sat and we just played it all day. I can't remember anything else I got from that Christmas. I know I got Super Nintendo.
Super
Played
Nintendo was the best.
Super Mario.
Dude, I'd always want to come over and play Super Nintendo because I got a Sega Genesis, and I was like, this system sucks. I
You
don't
got
wanna
the
play
George
Super Nintendo.
Strongman. I know. We still had a lot of fun playing.
Although Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, and Turtles were all really good on Genesis.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to
The
have
Sonic games are pretty fun on Sega too. You didn't like them?
We played those. They were fun.
Sonic 1's fine, Sonic 2's good, Sonic 3's like...
You know, and
And then weird Knuckles.
yeah, Knuckles made
I'm going to open up my cartridge to stick another cartridge inside. It's like a
Knuckles made it weird.
Inception, cartridge Inception.
So I think that, and then I think like a close second
That's
is
where
when
Chris
I
got
got
the idea for that movie.
What's from the
Playing
cartridge?
Sonic 3 and Knuckles, he was like,
for
we'll put the cartridge inside the cartridge. What if we did that with people's brains?
that's weird. My second, that's weird. Was when I think I got my 64 Nintendo, which is weird that my two favorite game things are Nintendo.
Well, I mean that's
But I don't
Super
get-
Nintendo and N64 are awesome.
I know, I'm just
That's what we
saying,
grew up with.
and that's why I think I have such a hatred for it now. It's because like I loved it so much,
That now it's just like
And
And
now
that's how
it's-
most people are.
and now it's just terrible. And I think it pisses me off. That's why I rip on Nintendo so much. I just feel like they've really dropped the ball.
Yeah.
Because they really were for the longest time. I thought the best out there.
There's nothing like a good Mario game. But like, is it worth buying the console? That's the big question
That's-
now.
and
Is
that's-
it worth
that's
buying
where-
a console for. I mean,
Now,
Did you play the Mario
back to
game?
topic two,
Mario game
which is
for-
where we were at.
for a month, and then you're done with it.
yeah, and like
Not the old Mario game.
and like so many companies don't support Nintendo that it's like you're waiting 6 to 8 months between Nintendo
Yeah.
games, and it's like I don't even know if it's worth it anymore. It's like I don't know.
It's sad.
But my favorite memories, I think, I got a GameCube for my birthday. It came out on my birthday, and what was I doing? I was at school that day, and my mom went and bought the last GameCube at Babbage's in Belden Village.
Babbage's?
At
Oh my
Babbage's in
goodness.
Belden Village Mall. They had one left, and it was a purple one. And like,
Weren't they all purple?
no, they had a black one
Yeah,
too.
so it was, yeah.
And like, which was weird because the purple ones are super rare.
You should sell that too.
But I love my GameCube. And it's got the Game Boy player on the bottom. It's super awesome. Playing Tetris on a big screen TV is great. But, like, she brought it home, and my dad immediately, after she brought that home, my dad immediately took me to Best Buy so I could buy games. And I bought Tony Hawk 3
Tony Hawk was great.
and Luigi's Mansion.
Also good.
So I was pretty happy. That was great.
I'd say Tony Hawk 1, 2, and 3 were probably when it was good, and then Underground was alright, and then it started going down.
Yeah.
The first Tony Hawk game is still like I loved that game.
I still think
loved
Tony Hawk 2 might be
the
the best,
soundtrack.
but the soundtrack to 1 was
The
amazing.
soundtrack to one was the best, man.
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger. They had a lot of Goldfinger.
Yeah. Superman. I just
Yep.
remember skating the mall. Was that the map that had Superman on it, or did it alternate?
I think Mall was the second one.
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I love like those games, Crazy Taxi, and there was another one that have like the best soundtracks. Like especially Crazy Taxi, then Offspring starts playing, and
I
they're
know.
like,
Yeah, I think Tony Hawk won, the original Tony Hawk was awesome.
Yeah,
I played a lot of that game.
Maybe it was the school that had Superman.
It might have been.
I don't remember. I just remember that game was awesome.
That game was sweet.
And like the N64 version sucked real bad because it only played like one track per map because the audio had to be
I
compressed.
had the
on it.
64 version.
But then when I got a Dreamcast, I got Tony Hawk 2 for that, and that one just like kind of blew my mind.
Those are good games.
But
It's a shame they aren't really good anymore.
and then when I got my N64 for Christmas, my grandma bought me Super Mario 64, and she let me open that before I opened my N64.
so you thought you had a game you
So I was like, I have a game, but I don't have an N64. And then all
Yeah,
of a sudden,
they kind of dropped the ball on that one. Like you're supposed to get like.
well,
like,
no,
sometimes they try to
I
make
opened
it.
all my gifts, and then like my parents pulled that one more thing gift.
Yeah.
They brought the big gift from upstairs, and they brought down, and I ripped it open. I was like, I don't care about any of these other gifts anymore. I'm gonna play.
That's
Super
what my
Mario
parents
64.
did with my PS2.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, dude! When you got PS2 and we played Madden 2001 for the first time, I was like, games will never look better than this.
I know. I was like, I can't believe how good this looks.
I know.
And then you look back.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we went through and looked at all the player models, and like it had like Eddie George on the cover, and it was just like,
this looks so good.
I know.
This it plays amazing. How would they ever top this?
Remember when we created our whole team?
They're like box looking motherfuckers. Like
You were like the quarterback or something. I was running back, and we made all 7 linemen your brother. And they were all like 7 feet, 400 pounds, except for the center was 5'5" and like 160 pounds.
best line in the NFL.
It was awesome.
It was when your brother doesn't want to play Overwatch with you.
It was awesome.
was awesome. It was a good line.
I know, it was the best line ever. We played like 5 seasons with that team.
Still, one of my most favorite just gaming memories is the time that we went to Hilton Head and we like rigged up your PlayStation in the van.
All
and
the
we
way
played
down.
an entire season of Madden.
I know, we played it an entire season of
trip
Madden in the car on the way down. It was awesome.
An entire season. We didn't send any of it.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Great.
My car trips were always just either Game Boys or DS once I had them because it was Pokemon.
We took it to the next. We took it to the
Yeah,
next.
we bought a car conversion adapter for the cigarette lighter that had 2 like regular wall outlets in it. We plugged. It was like right when HD TVs came out. We had like the I don't know, little 19-inch Samsung HD TV.
Yeah.
And I went out and bought component cables for the PS2 so we could play Madden all the way down.
It was awesome.
It was the best.
That was so much fun.
It was the best.
We did like a fantasy draft.
I know. Oh, our team was sweet.
Yeah.
Ah,
Good times.
it was. Oh my gosh, it was amazing.